morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Cam Madrano.
And I'm AJ Welker.
We open today's show with an update. Dr. Nicholas Richter has been selected as the next principal of Roseville High School.
Richter currently serves as William Jr. Senior High School's principal. His history in education includes teaching at Yuba City High School and serving as an assistant principal at Yuba City, Woodland, and River City.
I was ready for a new challenge and a new set of opportunities to grow personally and professionally, and the more I read about Roseville High School, the more I thought this is just the place I think I want to be. And the more I've come to learn, the more I'm reading, the more I'm getting to know people, I'm so much more confident and happy with the decision, and I'm just thrilled that the district picked me as well. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Richter will officially assume the role on July 1st, while the district is set to approve his assignment April 25th.
In other news, Roseville High Engineering will host the Project Lead the Way Chevron Design Challenge tomorrow on campus.
We have 3 teams. Most schools only have 1 team, and I think that the numbers are a little bit lower this year because the event fell right on the weekend before spring break. So yeah, but we have a fair amount of students interested, and I think they'll do well. We got some pretty sharp kids who are definitely pretty good at CAD, and I think they'll definitely do well.
The event will take place from 9 to 5.
Senior Ball is May 11th. Tickets are on sale from now until April 26th. Today is the last day to buy your tickets for $65 before they go up to $70 the Tuesday and Wednesday we return from break, and $75 that Thursday and Friday.
April 26th will be the last day to buy tickets. ASB card holders are able to purchase tickets for $5 cheaper. You can purchase tickets in the cafeteria during lunch.
Table signups will begin the day we get back from break, and there are to be 10 students to a table. This year's theme is black tie.
Sober Grad Night tickets are currently on sale. Today is the last day you can purchase them at $110. Prices go up to $135 after spring break and will be available at a first-come, first-served basis for $150 after May 1st.
Student government is currently looking for students to MC and sing at the Spring Sports Rally.
If you are interested in performing or hosting the rally, be sure to stop by Student Gov in room 202. The rally will be on April 26th.
We now go to Kobe Estrada with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Kobe Estrada. After a very successful 11-1 league record and a win last night, the varsity boys tennis team clinched the league title and is on their way to the playoffs for the first time in over 30 years. Last night, boys tennis also celebrated their senior night. Seniors Garrett Smith, Hayden Hatch, James Jones, John Martini, Matthew Lacey, Max Saracetis, Bernie Graves, Chase Doherty, Christian Park, and Cooper Saracetis were honored.
This year is like the first year in a really long time that we've been able to make playoffs. Out of all the time that I've been here, out of the past 4 years, we haven't been able to, and we've gotten really close. But this year we really secured our spot early on, so that was really nice. And then we're hoping that we can get a banner to put in the gym. So
we clinched the spot in playoffs yesterday, beating Yuba City. So that's I don't think any boys tennis team has done that yet. So that feels pretty good. So.
In other sports news, the girls track team has broken yet another record. The 4x1 team led by Annie Glaude, Cece Bernardi, Alexa Camacho, and Madison Sandel broke the 48.91 second record set 9 years ago. On Wednesday night, the 4x1 team set a record of 48.05 seconds in the third and final CVC meet held at Yuba City High School. And to seal the game last night against the Vista Del Lago Eagles, University of Nevada Reno baseball commit Landon Wallace hit a walk-off home run to end the game in the 8th inning for the Tigers. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. The Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Kobe. Last night, upcoming artist Anderson .Paak dropped his second album in 6 months called Ventura, and it, like all of his other albums, is a masterpiece. At first I was hesitant about this album, but it has really grown on me since and become one of my favorite of his albums. Ventura is just chock full of features, which is usually something that disappoints me just a little bit, but honestly these features are integrated just perfectly. The feat in this album is mainly that Paak has released this album less than 6 months after the release of his last album, Oxnard. Once again though, this album is completely different than all of his other albums. While his second album, Malibu, is a bit more soulful, and Oxnard was more about rap and hip-hop, this one is kind of a blend of hip-hop and R&B, which is honestly quite refreshing. Although this album is incredible at this moment, I really don't think these two albums compare at all to Oxnard or Malibu. By no means am I condemning this album, it genuinely is good, but his past two albums have just been perfect, and I think this one may have just missed that perfect mark. However, I still highly recommend listening to it and finding out how this one ranks amongst his others. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. Peer Helpers welcomed some special visitors to campus this past Wednesday. We go to Riley Metton with more.
Count 5. When you get to that person, you're going to share your favorite childhood memory. Go. We'll start with
the annual Peer Helping Parent Day, students were able to bring their parents on campus to give them a little insight on their kids and their class with a series of activities and games.
Peer Helping holds these events because it's to sort of tell people that we're here at the school and sort of just have fun with just whatever we can do.
I mean, they enjoy it a lot because, you know, it's fun to hear stories about each other in the class when like the parents come, because sometimes they'll like share embarrassing stories or inside jokes, and it's really fun.
Sierra Rosello and her parents Robert and Veronica, the day presented an interesting experience to connect with each other in a new setting.
The high school kids can learn how to relate to each other and basically help each other to know each other in different ways.
It's really fun, not just for me, but like everybody who like brings their parent. It's like a really fun like experience to like show them what we do in the class and like the things Mrs. Irvin teaches us.
Before we head off into spring break, students can look out for some special surprises around campus.
That's right! Easter eggs filled with different works of poetry have been hidden around school. If you come across one of these eggs, bring it to the library for a prize.
There will be 4 golden eggs laid around campus, and turning these in will earn you an even bigger award. Prizes are limited to 1 per student. And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And due to spring break, Eye of the Tiger will not air the Tuesday we get back. Anchors Riley Scholl and Riley Metton will pick back up on schedule the following Friday.
Have a great spring break, Tigers, and see you next time.